In this module, we're going to talk about choosing the right attorney. You know, there are thousands of attorneys that you can choose from, but how do you choose the one that is right for you? And let me also just start by saying this is just a bonus tip, and it's just my thoughts for you. And more than one attorney might be a right fit for you, right? This is just to help you see what to look out for when you're thinking about protecting your intellectual property rights. So choosing the right attorney for your trademark registration, or just as your trademark attorney, you want to look at the trademark expertise. You want to be sure that there are people that are vast in, you know, trademark law, and that they have industry knowledge about trademark. They know what is happening there. They know the laws and then the processes, and so they can help you according to stated rules. It's also helpful to go for someone who communicates clearly with you, and just so that you know what they're doing, and well, if this matters to you. And also, especially with the way that the trademark registration process goes, you want to be sure that they have like a transparent pricing structure, just so that you have an idea what to expect, especially with respect to obtaining the certificate itself, you know, and that there's just transparency around that. And the most important thing really is to trust your instinct. So whatever your instinct says to you, then of course you should. And a practical tip you can do, because I hear that these days there are people who position themselves to be you know, trademark attorneys or trademark consultants, whereas they're not. And so if you want to verify a trademark attorney, I mean, unless you're using a trademark, it's possible you have a trademark consultant, in which case you may not find them here, but then you want to just verify the identity by one way or the other. But because I happen to be an attorney myself, I can only tell you how to find a lawyer. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to, so this is a website on which you can just double check the profile. So let's go ahead and look at it and see what we have. So if I take that link and I copy it and I push it here. Okay, because let me just use myself as an example here. So you can actually search by their full name or enrollment number. Now it's almost impossible that you would know the enrollment number. I mean, the chances of knowing that is almost zero. So but you can search them by their full name. So let's see, Abisola Omolere. There we go. Note. Now look at this. It says that if a lawyer is not discoverable on this page, it means that the lawyer has either opted out or is not registered in the NBA directory, in which case you might want to proceed with caution. And oops, there I am. What will be visible is their full name, their SCN number, and the year of call.